What's up my gaming people, and thanks for joining my channel at Tat's Gaming PC. Now this game is called the Karate Tournament. Now I do Kung Fu, but anyway. Karate is the same, very similar to Kung Fu, it's just Japanese Kung Fu, or, we have roundhouse kicks, side kicks, front kicks, it's all kind of like similar. Stance work. So I'm the guy in the white. First time I played this, so, let's say the similarities of Kung Fu and Karate. I'd say Kung Fu's more fluent, like flexible, and they use weapons. But having said that, Karate use weapons as well. But I think Kung Fu uses more weapons. But both, do. Yeah, see, that's a roundhouse kick, sweep, front side kick. It is the best. It depends how good you are in experience, strength. Let's say block, strike. So it's all very similar, Kung Fu and Karate. And you can get a beginner Kung Fu versus an expert Karate guy, and he would win. The expert Karate guy, that is. And you can get a beginner Karate guy versus an expert Kung Fu guy. And I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, and I think some of it's quite biased. I could be a bit biased at the moment, but because Kung Fu, if they wear gloves, because a lot of their moves also involve grabs and locks and pressure points. If they wear gloves, they can't do any of that. And also some of their training is based on weapons, like swords and staffs, and even massive double daggers and stuff like that. So I've obviously my weapons are plastic, but how you normally hold a knife, like when you're cutting something, we can hold it the other way, where a bit like Scream, or upside down, and you can hold the blades that way, and you learn how to fight that way. So it's just different techniques. But this guy I couldn't beat. I think it was this guy I couldn't beat. I can't remember. But as I explained, all the martial arts are very similar to each other. Even kickboxing. Kickboxing, you got roundhouse kick, front kick, side kick. Kung Fu has all that. You got punch, upper punch, etc., etc. But Kung Fu also practices like pressure points in your hand and wrist and locks. That's probably why they don't have. Because, like what Bruce Lee says, he'd rather fear a person that uses one move but practices it 1,000 times, compared to someone who has 1,000 moves but only practices it once a day. Because obviously the power of the punch and all that. You can punch through a wall. That's all you need to know. No one can, even if you blocked it, it'll bloody hurt. So, but Kung Fu is also good for fitness, and I've seen people do Tai Chi Kung Fu, which I think Tai Chi, I thought that was for people in their 50s, 60s and 70s. It's more of a relaxing Kung Fu. It's not really a fighting Kung Fu. It's more like to do the blood flow and all that. Because Kung Fu is for all ages, from a kid, a child, to an adult, to an elderly person. So, Kung Fu, there's so many different, there's Shaolin Kung Fu, I train in Chorley Foot Kung Fu, which I think is the closest to Shaolin Kung Fu, because we've got the animal styles in ours, and you also the other one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, Tat's Gaming PC. If you like the video, please give it a like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe.